Have you ever met someone so kind, so patient, and so selfless that you assumed they would never fight back? What if I told you that their silence was not a weakness, but a strategy? INFJs are often misunderstood. People see the warmth, the empathy, the unwavering loyalty, and assume it comes without limits. They mistake patience for passivity, kindness for weakness. But there is a side of INFJs that few ever see, the quiet, calculated force that awakens when they have been pushed too far. This is the INFJ brutality, the art of quiet revenge, of walking away without a trace of regret, of dismantling someone's influence without ever raising our voices. It's the kind of power that doesn't scream, it simply acts, and by the time the world notices, the damage is already done. This is the fourth entry in the INFJ Diary series. If you haven't already, be sure to watch why INFJs are so intimidating and also the INFJ intensity. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new insight into the INFJ mind. Now, let's get started. The INFJ paradox, empathy with an edge. I have always been someone who sees the best in people. I listen more than I speak. I forget easily. I invest in others with everything I have. But beneath the surface of that compassion lies something else, something sharper. INFJs are observers by nature. We don't just listen, we analyze. Every word, every action, every inconsistency is quietly noted and stored away. We understand people not just at face value, but at their core. This is why, when someone betrays us, it's not just about the act itself, it's about the pattern. The lies we pretended not to hear, the manipulation we excused, the red flags we ignored because we wanted to believe in change. But when that final line is crossed, something shifts, the warmth disappears, the connection dissolves, and then we act. Not in anger, not in chaos, but with surgical precision. The art of invisible warfare. INFJs don't fight fair. Most people think of revenge, something loud, an explosion of anger, sharp words, broken relationships on public display. But INFJs, we operate in silence. We don't scream, we strategize. Our form of retaliation isn't about chaos. It's about precision. Think of it like chess. Every move is deliberate, every piece positioned for maximum impact. We don't need to confront someone directly. We let their own actions be their downfall. If you betray my trust, I won't waste time arguing. I will disappear so completely that you'll question whether you ever truly knew me. The space I leave behind will be colder than any words I could have spoken. If you try to tarnish my name, I won't defend myself. I will simply wait, knowing that deception is a fragile thing. It unravels under its own weight. Truth is patient, and so am I. And by the time you realize what's happening, it will already be done. No confrontation, no second chances. Just the quiet certainty that some bridges, once burned, will never be rebuilt. The trigger. What makes an INFJ snap? INFJs endure a lot. We tolerate rudeness, broken promises, even outright disrespect. But there is one thing we will never forgive: the betrayal of our core values. We live by principles like honesty, loyalty, and justice. The moment someone violates what we hold sacred, the switch flips. If you lie to me about something that matters, you don't just lose my trust, you lose access to me entirely. If you attempt to manipulate me, believing I won't see it, understand this: I already did. And I have already chosen my exit while you were still pretending. If you mistake my kindness for endless patience, assuming I will always be there, one day you will reach for me and find only absence. Not anger, not explanation, just silence. Once that shift happens, there is no going back. The door isn't just closed, it's sealed shut, permanently. The INFJ Revenge Playbook: silent, precise, unstoppable. INFJs don't just walk away, we correct imbalances. Our version of revenge is not about hurting someone, it's about restoring equilibrium. 1. The karma effect. We don't chase revenge. We step back and let their own actions destroy them. If someone wrongs me, I don't have to retaliate. Life will do it for me. And when it does, I'll watch in silence, knowing they built their own downfall. 2. The information bomb. We don't collect secrets to use against people, but if pushed, we know exactly what to say and when to say it. One sentence, one carefully timed revelation, and the damage is done. 3. Social erasure. When an INFJ is done with you, it's as if you never existed. We don't just remove you from our lives, we remove your presence from our minds. The emotional connection is severed, and that silence, it is permanent. INFJs are patient strategists. We don't seek instant gratification, we wait for the perfect moment. Maybe it's revealing the truth when someone least expects it. Maybe it's watching someone's plans unravel on their own. Either way, we never act impulsively, we act with purpose. If you've ever had to quietly walk away, if you've ever had to correct an imbalance without saying a word, then you know the power of the INFJ's quiet revenge. Tell me in the comments, have you ever reached that breaking point? How did you handle it? Let's share our stories, because this journey is not one we walk alone. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the INFJ Diary. This series is far from over, and the next message might just be the one you need to hear. The strength in walking away. INFJs don't seek power. We understand it. And that understanding is what makes us formidable. The world underestimates quiet people. It assumes that those who do not shout have nothing to say. But true strength does not need to be loud. It does not need validation. It simply exists. We do not walk away because we are weak. We walk away because we know our worth. We do not seek revenge because we are cruel. We restore balance because justice demands it. And we do not hold grudges, we hold strategies. So the next time someone sees an INFJ and mistakes kindness for weakness, let them believe what they want. Because by the time they realize the truth, we will already be gone, walking forward, unburdened, while they are left wondering how someone so quiet could leave such a loud impact. And that, right there, is the INFJ brutality. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. There's so much more to explore in the INFJ diary, and I promise, you won't want to miss what comes next. Let's keep this journey going. You are not alone. You are not too much, and your strength. It's exactly what this world needs. Until next time.